Welcome to Prep Station UTME Use of English. Today we'll be looking at tips and tricks to succeeding in UTME English language. For UTME, candidates for UTME will be tested in the following areas: grammar, idiomatic expressions, vocabulary, comprehension, sounds of English, and the literature text, The Life Changer. We'll begin with grammar. So for grammar, candidates will be tested on the various word classes, most appropriate words in sentences, and concord, that's agreement in sentences. Let's look at word classes. Choose from the list of words the one that best completes the given sentences. Number one, if one perseveres, dash will surely succeed. A, she. B, one. C, he. D, they. The answer to this question is one, because in this case, there's something called consistency. So when you begin a sentence with one, the pronoun one, you must be consistent to make sure you use one at the end. If he perseveres, he would succeed. If she perseveres, she would succeed. Not if one perseveres, he would succeed. So one generally is used in this case, and then you have to be consistent in the use of one. That's why the answer is B.
Number two, we must be ready to cater for dash. A, the poor and the needy. B, poor and needy. C, the poor and needy. D, poor and needs. The answer to this question is C.
The poor and the needy. The poor and needy, rather. The poor and the needy is also right, but using the article the twice isn't compulsory. So you could say, we must cater for the poor and the needy. It's also right, but that's not even given as a list of options. So the answer to this question is C, the poor and needy. Number three, a teacher in the university is an dash. A, academics. B, academics. C, academician. D, academia. The answer to this question is academic. A teacher in the university is an academic. Yes, you could also say lecturer, it's fine, or a doctor or professor. But in this case, you are asked who a teacher is. So the answer is an academic. It's not academics, neither is it academician or academia. The next question. This is a village where dash knows dash. A, everyone, everyone else. Anyone, anyone. Every person themselves. Someone, someone else. The answer is everyone knows everyone else. Consistent use of the pronoun everyone. It's not anyone, anyone else. Neither is it every person themselves or someone, everyone else. The next question. When the cashier told him to join the queue, he considered it dash to his dignity. A, a drawback. B, an affront on. C, withdraw from. D, a strain on. The answer is B, an affront on. So an affront is like an insult or an open confrontation. The choice to go to the university or not is dash. A, yours. The apostrophe is coming after the S. B, your. C, yours without the apostrophe. D, your and the apostrophe. So eliminate A and D because there is nothing like that in this case. The answer is yours, okay? You can't say your is, okay? And you can't say your apostrophe S, okay? So the answer is C, yours. You will need dash to help the investigations. A, this information. B, these informations. C, these information. D, these informations. You must note that information does not have a plural form, and because it does not have a plural form, it does not take the S. So the answer to this question is A, this information. We are specific about the information as well. So in this case, the plural of information is information, and also the information is specific. So it is this information. Ada did not find dash in the house. A, anyone. B, someone. C, somebody. D, someone. Okay, so someone, somebody, someone again is off. Ada did not find anyone in the house. She did not find anybody. So the answer is anyone. If you say, you can't say Ada did not find someone in the house, because if you're saying someone in the house, it's believed that there's somebody there. Okay, so she did not find somebody, which is also the same as someone. So Ada did not find anyone. There was no one in the house. Anyone and anybody are commonly used in negative sentences. You must know that. I heard that Kayode's car was stolen last night. It dash be true because I saw him dash it this morning. It should not be true because I saw him driving it this morning. It should not be true because I saw him drive it this morning. It cannot be true because I saw him drive it this morning. And it cannot be true because I saw him driving it this morning. The answer to this question is D. I cannot shows the uncertainty, shows that it's not certain. Okay, it cannot be true because I saw him driving it this morning, not I saw him drive it this morning. So the answer is D. And it says here, can, not, or can't are unlikely. The car has been stolen, while driving shows an extended activity, is a progressive verb. No one has said anything yet, but I think I dash be getting a salary increase next month. A, must. B, can. C, would. D, may. The answer is would. I will be getting a salary increase next month. Would is used as an hypothetical statement here. So because it is an hypothetical statement, it's also probability. You're not sure. No one has said anything, but I think I would be getting a salary increase next month. If it was something you're sure of, you would say I will. But in this case, it's would because it's hypothetical in nature and it's neither here nor there. So it's a probability. It shows probability. You're not fully sure. Since he was still owing me some money, I was careful not to dash him any more money. The answer is A. I was careful not to lend him any more money, not borrow. Now, this is what happens. Lend involves giving, while borrowing is taking. So, I went to the library to borrow a book. The librarian lent me the book. In other words, the librarian gave me the book and I took it from the librarian, so I borrowed. So you lend somebody your money, and then in that case, you have borrowed the money. You took it while somebody lent you the money. The dash affairs officer is expecting us in the dining room. A, student. B, students with an apostrophe. C, student. D, students. Now the answer, because we are in this case, the students' affairs, it's a plural form and it has taken the S. So because the plural of student is students and it shows possession, the apostrophe will come after the S. The students' affairs officer is expecting us in the diary room. Now you must note, if a noun carries an S as plural inflection, an apostrophe is placed after the S to indicate possession. The students' affairs, it's an affair for the students in this case, so it shows possession. Despite the fact that it carries the S that shows the plural form, the apostrophe comes after it. Isn't it high time you dash your office? A, are leaving. B, do leave. C, leave. D, left. When you see, isn't it high time, It also means isn't it about time? So it takes the past form. Isn't it high time you left your office? The answer to this question is D. It is high time or about time to leave. It is high time or about time you, we, or I left. It's a high time or about time to leave this place. But when it comes with you, we, or I, you use left. Okay. The wicked boy threw a stone at the bed, smashing dash two legs. A, it's without the apostrophe. B, it's, C, it's, C, it's with the apostrophe after the S. It's two legs without the apostrophe, because it's with the apostrophe is the possessive form. Okay, and no apostrophe is, it's with the apostrophe is the possessive form of it, and no apostrophe is allowed in this case. So it smashed its two legs. So you cannot put the apostrophe to show it is two legs. So in this case is it's. If you keep playing with the door handle, it will get loose. A, lose. C, lost. D, loosed. The answer to this question is loose. Loose is for something that is tight and you want to loosen that thing. So it's the double O. Lose, past tense of lost. Okay, or yes, past tense of lost. And then lost and then loosed. So in this case, we are talking about something that has the capacity to stretch and become loose. So the answer is loose. A. We'll look at idiomatic expressions. Choose from the list of words the one that interprets the underlined idiomatic expression. Number 1, Ahmed is a ball of fire. A, quarrelsome person. B, a hot-headed person. C, a fiery speaker. D, an energetic person. A ball of fire is an expression used for somebody who is energetic. So the answer is an energetic person. D. In answer to the question as to how life is treating him, the stranger said, "It never rains but pours." A, the blessing of life shower on him like heavy rain. B, he is contented with his improved fortunes. C, things are getting decidedly worse. D, his financial status is deteriorating. The answer is C, things are getting decidedly worse. It never rains but pours. You must look at an idiom not in the literal sense, because they have different meanings. Chike is like a bear with a sore head. A is a bully. B is grumpy. C is ugly. D is quiet. The answer is B is grumpy or bad-tempered. The president said that the country was not out of dash yet. A, forest. B, fog. C, water. D, wood. The answer is wood. Wood, like, the typical woods, okay? So the country is not out of the woods yet. Uche's mother advised him to talk very little because still waters run deep. A, his enemy might be listening. B, there is no pride in talking too much. C, there is wisdom in silence. D, talking too much could lead into trouble. The answer for still waters run deep is C, there is wisdom in silence. In spite of various criticisms, Bala sticks to his guns. A, Bala always goes out with guns ready to kill. B, people do not like Bala because he is violent. C, Bala is criticized because of his behavior towards people. D, Bala adheres to his beliefs even when others do not agree with him. The answer to this question is D. Bala adheres to his beliefs even when others do not agree with him. So to stick to one's guns means to refuse to change your mind about something even when people are trying to persuade you. He kept a stiff upper lip over the accident. A, he sustained injury on his upper lip. B, he endured the misfortune with courage. C. He could not talk because of the accident. D. His friend deserted him because of the accident. The answer is B. He endured the misfortune with courage. To keep a stiff upper lip means to keep calm and hide your feelings when you are in pain or in a difficult situation. They did not know what to expect and so decided to play it by the ear. A. Listen attentively to everyone. B. Act according to circumstances. C. Pretend to be deaf. D. Be played by them. The answer is B. Act according to circumstances. To play something by the ear means to decide how to deal with a situation as it develops. We'll look at synonyms, another aspect that JAM would bring out. We must be mindful of the fact that sometimes JAM could use the same words but in different contexts. So we have to be careful. As synonyms, the meaning of a word has to do with the situation or the context in which it is used. Choose from the list of words the one that is nearest in meaning to the underlined words. Question 1. Her parents endorsed her marriage to the widower. To endorse something: A. Examined. B. Criticized. C. Approved. D. Refused. Synonyms. So when you endorse, you are giving your approval of something, and the answer is C. Approved. I went through his work, it was all gibberish. A. Meaningless. B. Meaningful. C. Brutal. D. Too simple. The answer to this question is A. Meaningless. The next question. Corporal punishment is still used in some schools as a deterrent to undisciplined students. A. Remedy. B. Measure. C. Discouragement. D. Prevention. When something is a deterrent, it's a discouragement. So the answer to this question is C. Discouragement. A deterrent is whatever is instituted to discourage people from doing something bad. Prep Station will be right back.